Hey, how we doing, guys? Junior here, aka Junior the Trader. So once again, thank you guys for everybody who subscribed on the last video. This is a new video, and the goal is to continue dropping knowledge and strategies that I personally developed in my 8 years of this trading journey of mine. Of course, these are strategies I've made in my later stages once I was consistent. And yeah, guys. So the goal is to still continue dropping heat for you guys, and you guys don't have to like basically uh, trade the way I trade it. If you're a beginner in Forex and my trading style doesn't fit to what you are wanting out of the markets, you're either a short-term trader, which is a scalper. I'm a scalper. Intraday trader or a swing trader. If you like more of the long-term holding it, this strategy is not going to be for you. All right, but anyways, guys, on this video we're going to talk on how to use the STFU strategy on the lower time frame. So I had a few people hit me up asking me if it works on the lower time frames, and yes, it will. Okay, in our reality, the STFU is a scalping strategy based on the H1. Okay, but in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to snipe the 5 minute time frame. Okay, using the STFU strategy. All right, so in the last video we talked about a form of entry, which is the engulfing. On this one we're going to talk about the morning star and the evening star and how you can benefit them and put them in towards 5 minute time frame. Okay, also guys, I'm undecided on what I should do, if I should review a Forex broker. So if you guys let me know a Forex broker, and I'll deposit money into a live account and see if I can grow it for 1 week, and we'll see if they actually pay out or not, and if it's a hassle or just a whole process, right? Or if I should review a course. If you guys are interested in somebody's course and you're skeptical about it, or just feeling iffy about it, just let me know, and we can review it, and I'll let you guys know, hey, it's a good course, or hey, I'll give you my honest opinion on it. But yeah, guys, once again, please hit that like, the subscribe, and share it for me, and thank you guys for being on this channel. Let's get it. All right, guys, so let me get set up over here. All right, so we know that we trade the STFU on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so I have my charts pulled up already, my settings. If you guys don't have the settings yet, you can go watch the first video. All right, so how can you benefit from the STFU on the 5 minute time frame? All right, so just like how we can trade, just like how we can trade the engulfings, you can trade the evening stars, the morning stars, and I'm gonna show you how to benefit from that. All right, so we know that we have our stochastic below the 50, so we're gonna look for nothing but sells. We're looking for movement, under the moving average. All right, so let's go back to this example on the 5 minute time frame. All right, we know that we're trading with trend. We're trading with momentum according to our stochastic. So let's take it back down here. All right, so one way that you could have done it, so this happened at 3 p.m. I mean at 3 o'clock on the charts, and the 4th hour. Okay, so as you can see on the 4th hour, price has been below the 21 moving average. Stop loss at the above 22 pips, and you can go for your 22 pips. Let's see, we hit it down here. Took a couple hours, but still straight to the bag. And yeah, that's one way of benefiting, going down to the 5 minute time frame and waiting for price to break below the moving average. What helps also is if you guys throw, let's say, like a 200, for those that trade the 200 moving average, You guys can tell, okay, well, price is below the 200 moving average, that break below the 21, boom, I'm with trend. All right. Let's go to another example. And the 200, the bigger moving average, you're not going to use it on, you're not going to use it on the higher time frame. Okay, so we have another example right here. This price is below the 21 moving average. Price is below the stochastic for the momentum. So we're looking for sales. And what happens here? We have an evening star setup. Okay, so this would be our evening star. And we will just go back down to the 5-minute time frame. So we'll find it here. Okay, there it is. There's our evening. And we're not going to enter right away. Okay, so we marked it up at the 16th hour. So we would enter at the 17th hour once it closes below, but below the 21 moving average. So we would go for our stop loss. So it's like 16 pips. You would get your 16 pips here, or another one. As you guys know, you can target the low. Okay. So as you can see, the price was respecting the 200 moving average as well. And it'd be straight to it. Okay. Let's go for another example. Now let's go for a bullish example. Okay. This day right here. At this time, we have a morning star pattern, right? Morning star, evening star, and bullish is what and engulfing is what we're looking for. All right, let me go back to the 5-minute time frame. Let's see over here. All right, boom, here we are. So this happened at the 13th hour. So we're gonna wait for it to close. All right, so here we closed at the above the 21 moving average. We want to see a nice close candle, but boom. So like this one right here. All right, so we would have our stop loss at the low, 29 pips. And we'd go for our 29 pips here. Okay. Or target the high. You can see, went straight to it. All right, so let's go to another example for a buy. So on this example, we're going to go ahead and do just the regular our engulfing, which would be right here. This next thing. All right. So here we are. So it would be at the 8th hour. So our entry would be like somewhere around the 9th. All right. So as we can see, price has already closed above the 21. Stop loss at the low. Oh, sorry about that. The low of that candle. So 13 pips. You can go for your 13 pips. 13 pips bagged. Okay. Just like that. One more example, guys. One more example. Let's go back to the H1. All right. Momentum is to the upside. What happens here? We get this. We get this morning star, and then we get this engulfing. So we'll be able to have two opportunities there. Okay. All right. So here we are. So this would be the first example. right? So it happened at the 7th hour. So by the 8th hour, price is still below the 21. And then, like, I guess if we were to mark down our engulfing, which happened at the 8th hour, right? We'll wait for price to break above the 21 moving average. As we can see here, stop loss at the low, 12 pips. Bag your 12 pips or target the high. All right, guys. But hopefully this helps. Let me know on the comment section how you guys are doing with it. Like I said, this is just a way to, like, for those that like to trade on smaller time frames. All right, guys, so one last thing in case I forgot to be specific. Okay, so your entry on the 5-minute time frame, if you choose to go down to the 5-minute time frame, your entry is going to be based off of the STFU moving average. Okay, you're just gonna wait for that moving average to be broken. So how is it gonna work well with your larger moving average? So let's say if you get a sell opportunity on GJ on the STFU on the H1, right? Whenever you drop down to the 5-minute time frame, if your larger moving average, is above price, you know that you're looking for a sell opportunity. Now from there, you would just wait for the STFU moving average to be broken and go for set up your take profit. All right, guys, take care. Let's get it.